English with us today. I'm Janine.
And I'm Eric. It is great to meet all of you. Actually, Janine, I have a secret to tell you.
Oh, a secret? What is it, Eric?
Well, I'm actually a little bit nervous today. I have a big trip coming up, but every time I go to the airport, I get so confused. There's so many signs and so many people speaking fast English.
Don't worry, Eric, you aren't alone. Traveling is exciting, but the airport can be very stressful for everyone.
Exactly. I'm always afraid I will miss my flight or say the wrong thing to the airline staff. I just want to feel like a pro when I travel.
That is the perfect goal for today. Today, we are going to teach you exactly what to say from the moment you walk into the airport until you sit down on the plane.
And we aren't just learning textbook English, right?
That's right. We are going to learn modern slang and in-a-pinch phrases. Those are the emergency words you need when you are in a rush.
In a pinch, I like that. It sounds very useful. But before we start, Janine, should we ask our friends for a favor?
Yes. If you are excited to travel, or if you want to improve your English, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us make more lessons for you.
Yes, please subscribe. It makes me feel more confident about my trip. Okay, Janine, I've got my bags ready. Where do we go first?
First, we have to find the check-in counter.
The check-in counter? Oh boy, I'm getting lost already.
Don't worry, Eric. Just listen for the small beeps in the background. That means we're discussing something you should pay attention to. Also, we have a small whiteboard on the desk for visual aids to help our friends in the audience keep up with what we're talking about.
All right, I feel more confident already.
Okay, Eric, we are at the airport. Look over there. That big sign says, check-in. This is where you go first to give the airline your information and your big bags.
I see it, but Janine, there's so many people. What is the first thing I should say when I reach the counter?
It's very simple. You smile and say, "Hi, I'd like to check in for my flight to Denver, please." Or, "Hi, I'd like to check in for my flight to the Bahamas, please."
Hi, I'd like to check in for my flight to London, please. That sounds easy. And then I give them my passport?
Exactly. Then you say, "Here's my passport." Always remember to be polite. Now the agent will ask about your bags. They might say, "Do you have any bags to check in?"
What does check-in mean? Does that mean they just want to look at them?
Good question. In airport English, to check a bag means to give it to the airline so they can put it under the plane. You can also take a small bag with you, take on the plane. That bag is called a carry-on.
Ah, okay, so I have one checked bag and one carry-on. What if my big bag is too heavy? That happened to me once and I didn't know what to say.
That is a perfect in-a-pinch moment. If your bag is too heavy, you can say, "Is my bag overweight?" Or, "How much is the fee for an extra bag?"
Is my bag overweight? That's a good one to know. Let's hope I don't have to use it.
Hopefully not. Now let's talk about where you sit. Do you like to look out the window or do you like to get up easily?
I love the window.
Nice. Then you should say, "Can I have a window seat, please?" Or if you want to sit by the walkway, you ask for an aisle seat.
Can I have a window seat, please? Got it. Janine, what about slang? You mentioned something about learning modern airport slangs earlier.
Oh yes. Here's a modern slang term, bumped. If the flight is too full, the airline might say you are bumped to a later flight.
I got bumped? That sounds like I hit something.
It does, but it just means there was no room for you on the original flight. If that happens in a pinch, you can ask, "Is there a voucher for the next flight?" A voucher is like a gift card for your trouble.
Okay, let me practice that. I got bumped. Can I have a voucher, please?
Perfect, Eric. You're doing great. Now that we have finished the check-in process, we have to go through security. Are you ready?
I think so, but security is where I always have to take off my shoes. Let's go.
Okay, Eric. You now have your boarding pass and your carry-on bag. Now comes the part that makes everyone a little nervous. Security.
Oh boy. This is where I always feel like I'm doing something wrong, even when I'm not. There's so many bins, and everyone is moving so fast.
I know. The secret to getting through security is being prepared. Before you get to the front, you should know the 311 rule for liquids.
311? Is that an emergency phone number?
Not quite. It means your liquids must be in 3.4-ounce containers, in one clear bag, for one person. If you have a big bottle of water, you have to drink it or throw it away before you go through.
Good to know. What if I'm in a pinch and the line is moving very slowly, but my flight is boarding right away?
That is a very stressful, in a pinch moment. You can try to be very polite and ask the person in front of you, "Excuse me, I'm in a rush. My flight starts boarding in 10 minutes. May I go ahead of you?"
I'm in a rush. That's a great phrase. I'll remember to use a big smile when I say it.
Exactly. Now, once you pass security, you need to find your gate. Your gate is the specific door where you get on your plane. You can look for your gate number if you follow the airport signs and directions.
I see some signs on the big airport screens on gate B12, gate B14, gate B17. But how do I know which one is for my flight?
That's easy, Eric. All you have to do is check your boarding pass. It was the paper presented to you after you checked in your bags at the counter.
Oh, of course. Let's see here. It says gate B14. I guess I'm headed to gate B14.
Perfect, Eric. That's the pro way to do it, Eric. But in a pinch, if you can't find your gate on the big screens, just ask an airport worker. Which way to gate number, please?
Which way to gate B12, please? Got it. I feel like I'm halfway to my destination already.
You are. But before we get on the plane, we need to talk about what happens if your flight is delayed or canceled.
Oh no, the two scariest words in the airport.
Now, Eric, even with a perfect plan, travel can change. Sometimes the screen next to your gate number will say, delayed, or even worse, canceled.
Oh no, if my flight is delayed, I might miss my next plane. By the way, Janine, sometimes I have to take a second plane before I get to my final destination. What do I call that second flight?
That is called your connection or a connecting flight. It's like a chain. If the first part is late, the second part might leave without you.
That is definitely in a pinch. What should I say to the gate agent?
You should go to the desk and say, "My flight was delayed. Will I miss my connection?" Or, "Can you help me rebook my flight?" Rebook just means to get a new ticket for a later time.
Can you help me rebook my flight? Got it. And what about that term you mentioned at the beginning, the red eye? Does that happen when a flight is canceled?
Not exactly. A red eye is an unusual name for a flight that leaves very late at night and arrives early the next morning. It's called that because travelers often have red eyes from not sleeping.
I see. So if I take a red eye, I will probably have jet lag when I land.
Exactly. Jet lag is that tired, confused feeling you get when you fly across different time zones. Your body thinks it is 11 p.m. at night, but the sun is shining outside.
I definitely know that feeling. Okay, so I've survived the flight. I've landed in a new country. Now I see two big signs, immigration and customs. They sound the same to me. What's the difference?
This is a very common question. Think of it this way. Immigration is for people. They check your passport and visa to see if you can enter the country. Customs is for things. They check your bags to see what you're bringing into the country.
Oh, I see. So I go through immigration first, then I get my bags at the baggage claim, and then I walk through customs.
Spot on, Eric. After checking your passport, you follow directions to the baggage claim area. There, you can pick up your bags from the carousel.
Did you say caramel? Are you talking about snacks?
I said carousel, not caramel, silly. The carousel is that machine that keeps rotating your bag until you come to pick it up.
Oh yes, that's right, silly me.
Now, after picking up your bags from the carousel, you have to head to customs. At customs, you might see two paths to take: items to declare and nothing to declare.
Declare? That sounds like a very formal word. It's like I'm making a speech.
It does sound formal. In the airport, to declare simply means to tell the government. And if you're carrying a lot of money or special food, you must declare it. If you only have your clothes and personal items, you can walk through the nothing to declare line.
I guess I'm headed to the nothing to declare line. I like that. It sounds like I'm a secret agent.
You're more like a pro traveler now. You've made it through the whole airport. Are you ready to put it all together in a role play?
I'm ready. Let's see if I can handle the pressure.
Okay, Eric, it is time for the final test. We are going to do a role play. I will be the airport staff, and you will be the traveler. We will go through the whole airport in one go. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Janine. Let's do it.
Good morning. Welcome to Global Airways. May I see your passport, please?
Good morning. Yes, here you are. I'd like to check in for my flight to Tokyo, please.
Thank you. Do you have any bags to check in today?
Yes, just this one large suitcase, and I have one carry-on bag with me.
Perfect. Your bag is 20 kilos. It is not overweight. Would you like a window or an aisle seat?
I'd like a window seat, please.
Certainly. Here's your boarding pass. You are at gate B12. Security is just around the corner. Have a nice flight.
Thank you very much.
Next in line, please. Sir, please take your laptop out of your bag. Do you have any liquids?
Yes, I have one small clear bag for my liquids. Is this okay?
Yes, that's fine. Please step through the scanner.
Oh no, the screen says my flight is delayed. I need to ask someone. Excuse me, my flight to Tokyo is delayed. Will I miss my connection?
Let me check for you, sir. No, you still have plenty of time. Your gate has changed to gate C5.
Thank you. Which way to gate C5, please?
Make sure to follow the signs for the C gates. It is a 5-minute walk.
I will. Thanks again.
Welcome to Tokyo, sir. Passport, please.
Here you are.
And what is the purpose of your visit?
I'm here for a vacation.
Thank you. Please proceed to baggage claim. Do you have anything to declare?
No, I have nothing to declare.
All right. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Wow, Eric. You did it. You went from the check-in counter all the way to Tokyo. How? How do you feel?
I feel like a pro traveler. It is much easier when you know the specific words to use. Check a bag, connection, nothing to declare. I'm ready for my real trip now.
I am so glad. And remember, everyone, it is okay to make mistakes. Just keep a smile on your face and remember to use the golden phrases we've talked about today.
That's right. Now for today's comment, we want to hear from you. Where's the next place you want to travel to?
Tell us in the comments. We love reading about your travel dreams. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends who are learning English.
See you in the next video and happy travels, everyone.